Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. This is colored pencil drawing again using a cheap colored pencil, and this is Crayola. This is Crayola Colors of the World and the regular Crayola colored pencils. So I'm challenging myself to create a realistic colored pencil drawing using kids colored pencils, which is kind of challenging, but this is a nice pencil, although it's not professional pencil, but uh, you can utilize it to create, a quality and realistic drawing. Hello everyone. Hello Isan, Joy, Random Thing 80. It's cheaper than a grain of sand. Israel or Palestine. What color is this? I think this is the darkest color in my set of Crayola Colors of the World. This is what's this? Deepest Almond. Diane Meadows. Hello from the UK. Hello, Diane Meadows. Wow, watching all the way from the United Kingdom. Vishmar Kumar, bro, you use cheap color brand, which is also very good for making uh, DOMs. I hear a lot about the DOMs color, but for some reason I couldn't find it here in the Philippines. I think a lot of Indian artists use that DOMs colored pencil, but I'm not sure if that's available here in my country, which is the Philippines. This Art One. Hello, this Art One. Darren Meadows, what type of paper are you using? Is it hot or cold pressed? Actually, this is not a colored pencil paper. It is a Bristol board. This specifically, this is the Strathmore Bristol 400 series smooth surface. So as usual, I'm going from dark to light, and yeah, I start with the darkest brown that I could find with the Crayola set that I have. This is the deepest almond. And her skin tone is quite very detailed, so I'm trying to, as much as possible, get as many details and skin textures that I can draw. Visual Vishal Kumar, yes, you are right, but if it come in stock, so buy the Dom Super Soft color pencils because it is the improved version of old color pencil named Doms. Okay, so there's a newer Doms Super Soft color. Gmail para sa account. Bumili ako ng Generous Charcoal dahil sa suggest mo, ang ganda po eh. Wow. Enjoy Generals. Madami kang magagawang magagandang ano dyan, drawings. Caroline, you inspire me to draw. Wow, thank you, Caroline. Kenneth Kinyua, glad to journey. I'm also drawing. Thank you, Kenneth Kinyua, for joining my live drawing. So I wonder what you are drawing. Are you doing portraits also? There's a message from Amos Keyless. Nice, great work. Thank you, Amos Keyless. So I'm using just Crayola. I mean, I say just Crayola because um, I usually use professional grades colored pencils, but this one is a kid's grade, but surprisingly, it can produce a really nice, realistic output or portrait. So I've been very slow with this process because even though this is a kid's quality colored pencil, I want to make the most out of it. And this is one of the portraits that I've been working on for a while already. So I realized when I was trying to clean all my closet where I put my old drawings, I realized that I have a lot of whips. Do you know whip? Work in progress drawings, and now I feel so guilty because I had so much unfinished portraits. Are you also that kind of artist where you start a drawing and then you don't realize that you have a lot of drawings that are unfinished? And I want to show you right here some of my drawings that I almost forgotten already. So I have this one. This is one of my pastel pencil portraits. Yeah, this is very much unfinished, and it's been like almost more than a year already since I started this. And of course, I have this one. What's this? I think this is Prismacolor drawing. Look at this. So many unfinished projects. And like this polychromos drawing is still unfinished after almost 2 years, I think, for this hyper realistic drawing. This one is also using cheap colored pencil. I think this is Faber Castell Classic, but I use for this one I use a solvent, which is the gum sol. So this drawing is still unfinished. This is, I think, General's charcoal pencil. This is almost 3 years of unfinished Crayola colored pencil of Rihanna. Sorry, this is not Rihanna. This is who's this? I forgot her name. So this is another unfinished Crayola portrait. And I also draw like freehand drawing without any grid method or tracing method. This is freehand practice drawing of a male and female face using graphite pencil. This baby Michael Jackson is still unfinished after more than a year also. I never realized that I had so much unfinished work. This is polychromos, and I intend to finish this one because I like the skin tone that uh, I started here. This is Brad Funer, and I don't really like how Brad Funer faded over time. So it used to be very colorful, but uh, since I use Brad Funer colored pencil, it fades. I don't know why. So this is the one using Prismacolor with I think it is the marker base technique. This is my realistic hair drawing right here using what did I use here? I think this is Prismacolor. This is another Prismacolor drawing. This is charcoal. Another Prismacolor. This is graphite. Oh my god, so many unfinished drawing. This is also graphite pencils. Yeah, so I feel very guilty of abandoning some of my portraits. Luz Divina Amador, so cute. Thank you. Sama Gargis. No way you draw this. By the way, I'm new in this channel. Hello, Sama Gargis. Dramesh Sharma. Hi, Dramesh Sharma. I used polychromos, but after 2 layers, I can't add more layer. I think the problem there is not the polychromos. I think it's a paper. You need to use a really nice high quality paper for polychromos, or with any other colored pencil brand. The paper is a huge factor. Maybe the paper that you used is too smooth or doesn't have textures or tooth. Sham Dami Sharma, yeah, same Strathmore Bristol paper is. Okay. I don't know what happened, but it usually polychromos can be applied with so much layer, and the papers will still absorb all the layers. But if it's not the paper, maybe the way you layer, maybe you put heavy pressure with your layering. That's why you flatten the tooth of the paper after a few layers already. So um, if that is the case, maybe you should layer with lighter pressure, and then you only apply heavy pressure towards the end of the layering process if you're satisfied already with the colors that you add in to build the skin tone. So that's the time where you are allowed to press heavy on the paper. Mixed. You can show me or tell me how can I shade transition between values, or how I blend it. Well, if you are referring to colored pencil, I usually do the layering from the darkest value. So I go from dark to light. That's what I'm doing right here. I'm starting to block in the darkest shadows using this very dark brown right here. So, and then I would start layering another color on top of it. I go lighter as I went on with my drawing, and I only blend, or in this case I use what I do is the regular blending technique, where I use the very light pencils towards the end to blend all the layers together. But in terms of the transition between values, I think you need to, if you are going to, like for example, this is a dark, if you are I'm going to have a transition to a lighter pencil, um, what I do is just go over the dark layer with the lighter pencil. So that is what you call layering. You don't need to transition, you just need to go over the same dark shadow using lighter pencils until you get the right not transition, but the right combination of colors to build the skin tone, to make it realistic and to make it very true to your reference photo. What's important is the blocking in of shadows. You start by layering your darkest shadows, and you can do that by using dark colors if the photo requires. Like in this case, she is dark skinned, so I started with a very dark brown, but I'm gonna layer on top of this dark brown several layers of reddish colors, skin tone colors, um, to make the skin tone realistic. As what you can see on her nose right here, it started here, started like this. I layer the darkest pencil, and then I go lighter and lighter until I get this kind of dark but saturated but reddish skin tone and well blended right here. But the blending, always when you blend colored pencils, the blending should always be at the end of the layering process to keep the tooth of the paper intact, because you need the tooth of the paper or the textures of the paper, you need them for multi layering.